Can a lake ever recover from something it never saw coming? We're here on this beautiful body of water that used to be known for its biodiversity, but it's now struggling under the weight of an invader, the common carp. But this isn't just a story about fish, it's a story about people, purpose, and the power of local action. Hi, I'm Sharona. I'm a National Geographic Young Explorer and Storyteller, and here in South Africa, I'm working with the Darwin 200 Foundation to showcase what's going on in the Groenvlei Lake with the invasive species that they're currently facing.
Groenvlei is a very special place. It's part of the lake system here, wilderness Sedgefield area, but it's cut off from the ocean. So it had originally only two small species that survived to change from marine to freshwater conditions. Those fish species were not acceptable for people previously who wanted fishing. So they introduced angling species. Once a carp were introduced, they started to change the environment. So they destroyed all the underwater plants, and they are now completely dominating that lake.
It increases the nutrients in the lake, so hence the decline in indigenous species, and it changes the whole morphology of the lake. My name is Rashupala, field ranger at Goukamma in Reserve, and my role is to conserve and protect the biodiversity of Western Cape.
Invasive carp uproot plants, they muddy waters, and they eat native fish eggs. They threaten species that are found nowhere else on Earth.
We knew there's a problem with the invasive fish that was brought into the area, but then there was the food insecurity that happened due to COVID. It was a perfect opportunity to not only remove the invasive fish from the lake, but to use this as a food source to assisting the community. Gift to the Givers is an international organization that was founded in South Africa. We're a disaster relief organization. Wherever there's a need, a humanitarian need, we are there to assist.
This lake sustains a way of life. The people here know it, they depend on it, and they're the ones restoring balance and bringing it back to life.
My name is Maeso. I feel happy because it's my sport. You see, I'm a fisherman and I like the project.
My name's Sean Smith. So I've been fishing for probably just over 40 years. And currently I'm the operations manager here for the Groenvlei carp project.
Removing carp isn't an easy task, but it's a necessity. And the best way to do that in a conservation lens is to create a circular economy. And so that happens when we take the fish directly from the lake to the table, feeding entire families who otherwise wouldn't have food to eat. This isn't just a story about fish, it's about remembering that the power to protect our planet starts with us, at home, in our community, right where we are.
I'm doing the soup kitchen since COVID time, when our people had no work. So I found Mario, and Mario told me, no, I've got fish for you, I've got carp, because we're busy at Groenvlei. I hate being sick. It's not a nice feeling being sick, because if I'm sick, then our people don't eat. I just want to serve people. That's what I love. That's what makes me happy. That's my reward, seeing that smile, knowing somebody can get something to eat. I'm all smiles all the time, because if you see their faces, they are so so humble, and they are so grateful.
Since the removal of the invasive species have begun, we've seen signs that the biodiversity and ecology of the lake has started to rebound, but the work isn't over yet. So what can you do? First of all, you can learn about the invasive species in your area, volunteer with an organization already on the ground doing the work, maybe start your own soup kitchen or your own workshop, and most importantly, share this film and start a conversation.